Thank you so much. And I just want to speak to all the members of how important this committee is. I don't know for some of our first timers if you ever expected the opportunity to vote on a tax package like this to reduce Florida's sales tax. It's quite historic. And I also want to emphasize that Florida has a very regressive tax structure, partly because we are so reliant on sales tax. And that's not a left or right concept. It's an economic term that basically means for our Floridians that make less, they pay more of their income to taxation, those that make more. And part of it is because we don't tax income in our state, which is why folks love coming to Florida. But it also means that we end up having a lot of imbalance in our structure. And so any effort to address that imbalance is a positive one in my book. Of course, the counter that we're grappling with is a $5 billion reduction in our state budget. And so I do think it's very important for each one of us to be engaged in the budget process. I appreciate our chair of mentioning public education, Rep. Bartleman uplifting that as well. I candidly have some concerns with the education budget as it pertains to my school district, but I feel confident we'll work that out in the budget silo. And delivering relief to everyday Floridians in a quick and effective way should be our commitment. I do want to just uplift some other policy concepts to take in consideration, not just combined reporting, which I will die on that hill because it's such good policy that 27 plus states have done that would just make sure that states like ours that have huge investments that are global from large corporations that have different entities are just paying what they owe. It's that simple. I can dive into it later if you want me to. But another concept that would deliver direct relief to Floridians is some sort of earned income tax credit or a rebate that's targeting families based on income levels. And I think Rep. Aristide has that bill actually. So I just flag that because there's a lot of impact this committee can have in more ways than one. So just to explore those other tax concepts would be a big favor to me. And so with that, Chair, I'm excited to give your bill a Eskamani and to support the Speaker's efforts as well in delivering immediate tax relief to the people of Florida. Thank you.